Aren't you concerned for my life? Yeah, but more importantly, I'm concerned for everybody, because this shit has been going on forever. I just said it. But what I want to get into is, I want to get into like the bigger picture of how this stuff is all connected. Because when you're talking about like really elite levels, the name of the game is blackmail. So they want something on you that they can hold over your head, so they can basically own you and tell you what to do. And they film it. And then they own you. So that's what runs the whole system, basically. They want compromised people because they're easy to control. And a lot of people, they'll just go along with it and do whatever just for fame or money or accolades or any of that stuff. I don't understand it. Some people are just like really into the evil shit. Oh, I'm not going to talk about Tom Hanks either, who is also a... Tom Hanks, folks, is... I'm sorry if this is the kind of bursting your bubble, all this information is new, but it's time that this comes out into the open, because we are going to change the way everything works, because at the top levels of wealth, of power, the very top levels, these people are just sick and psycho. Look into the Rothschild family. Do some research. You heard it's cannibals. Yeah, there is cannibalism. The higher you go, the more sick it gets. Peterwood has been happening for a very long... Yes, it has. A very, very, very long time. And this is the thing, this is what really hurts about the situation, because a lot of people are kind of born into this. They grow up in it. They are abused. And through the abuse, especially as a child, you can break someone's subconscious mind. If you're not aware of any of this stuff, look into MK Ultra. I heard Bronfman has Fiji. Oh, yeah. By the way, Bronfman, if you don't know who that is, Claire Bronfman, she's an heiress for Seagram's, the liquor company, and she got arrested yesterday. Oh, Jimmy Savile. Yes, I'm getting into that. That's on my notes here. That's in my notes. The royal family. Yeah. Jimmy Savile and hundreds of kids over the course of 3 decades or longer. No one ever looked into it. And he hung out with the royal family. He was knighted. And the reason I want to talk about Jimmy Savile is because this guy, Mark Thompson, he runs the New York Times.
Hold up, y'all, hold up. Because this is Isaac Kappy, and he had such a crazy coincidental passing in which it was reported that he jumped off a bridge and was struck by a passing vehicle. But a lot of people did not believe that. A lot of people actually believe that it's because of this video and his times of exposing others where he was actually taken out. So I want you guys to keep that in mind, because the video is far from finished. He's about to get even more crazier. He called names. He listed out what they did. He listed out what are they doing. He listed out their connections. Like, I'm telling you, he's about to go very, very, very crazy. So I want you guys to listen fully, and I want you guys to listen thoroughly, because these are stuff that are happening around us every single day. We have persons that are pretending to be good persons, but behind closed curtain, they are abusers, they are playing with children, and so on and so forth. And Isaac, he did not hold back nothing. And once again, people are believing that it's because of this video why he actually passed. Because people don't believe that he took his own life. And if I remember correctly, he stated that he will never take his own life. So it seems like situation came out and people of the higher ups community decided that it's time to put him to silence. And that is what happened. So once again, I want you guys to listen fully. I want you guys to listen thoroughly because this one is super interesting. Super interesting. And guess what? It's quite crazy. So listen fully, listen thoroughly, drop a like and subscribe, show some love. Drop a like and subscribe, show some love.
Now, Mark Thompson was head of the BBC for years and years and years. They covered up allegations, they covered up abuse, they let him run rampant, and they just covered it up. So this guy, Mark Thompson, is at BBC, and then he goes over to the New York Times. Now think about it. If someone like that is running a giant media organization, what are they going to say? What are they going to tell you? Are they going to tell you the truth? No. No, they're not going to tell the truth. That's why when people say the news is fake, it's because it's run by these people who are into some very, 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 very sick stuff. I want to, what else do we got here? ElsaGate. Please, 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 I want you guys to research and look about ElsaGate. ElsaGate is one of the most evil things I've ever encountered in my life. It's making videos on YouTube with traumatic triggers that actually rewire people's, or not people, but like little babies. It rewires their subconscious to be more receptive and open to being abused. It is absolutely sick. I posted something on Twitter yesterday, but that hashtag is so suppressed. It's nuts. And again, I know this might be coming as a shock to a lot of you. Like, you had no idea because, you know, we're around the media. You're told who to trust, who to like. And the people who are telling you who to like are compromised. The people, the actors, the musicians, everybody, those people are compromised at the top levels. It's really bad, and it's when it hits you, it's hard. I mean, I didn't know. It took the situation punching me in the face before I realized I was in the middle of some crazy shit. And, you know, most people are good, and they want to trust, and they can't even imagine that kind of an evil exists. And that helps them cover it up. We have been brainwashed for our whole lives. If you want to do research on Operation Mockingbird, that's been going on, 50 years. What happened that caused you to go public? Well, you know what? I couldn't take it anymore. Something came over me on set. I saw the allegations, and I saw him like, oh, they're just jokes. I'm like, bro, I know who you are. I know you. I've met you, a number of times. I don't know that well, but
this is what I tell you guys a lot of times, where a lot of people are literally programmed a certain way. The system, the moment you are birthed into this world, the system has their hands on you. And you are programmed through our parents, through our guardians, growing up, the things that we hear about, the things that are preached more about, like, we are programmed. It's for us to actually be aware and get out of that program and actually try to do something rather than what the program is suggesting or forcing us to do. So MK Ultra and all of those stuff, it's just fancy words for programming. I'm telling you guys, like, if you look on a lot of our people around us, I'm telling you, if you really look at them, you can tell that they're programmed. They're indoctrinated from a very young age, and I can't even blame the parents, because the parents were indoctrinated the very same way, and it's something that continues to be passed down through generations to generations, right? So you have to be aware of these stuff, and you have to decide to break that cycle.
I'm like, you're a liar, dude. And I just watched them. They lie and lie and lie and lie and lie. And I watched it. I'm like, okay. That's and I just, something hit me. There was a hostage situation at the supermarket near my house, and there was like tons of helicopters flying over. I don't know, something like inside of me just activated, and I was like, you know what? I'm doing this. I'm going down to Comic-Con right now, and I'll tell these like, yo, if I'm a liar, call me a liar to my face. Right? Have I crossed paths with Lloyd Kaufman? I don't know if I've met Lloyd. I did a film that I think was picked up by Trauma, but I don't know, it was a while ago. Aren't you concerned for my life? Yeah, but more importantly, I'm concerned for everybody, because this shit has been going on forever. I'm tired of it. I saw your post about the lady. Oh yeah. Hardwick. Oh yeah, I've met Hardwick. Yeah. Ian Black on my list. I don't know Ian Black. Is that the guy that was posting the Tinder for pizza thing? Someone answer. I don't know who that is. Yeah, Macaulay Culkin and Seth Green are friends. To be honest, I had some fun times with those guys. For being satanic, like Seth is a pretty cool dude. I mean, I think I feel sorry. I feel a lot of empathy for them, because they grew up in this shit, and it's trauma, it's abuse, and then then you get the money, and then you get the fame, and it's like, okay, and then all of a sudden you're the abuser, and it sucks, man. It sucks. Like, I have a lot of empathy for both of them, like for anyone who is in that situation, because it's hard. What are they gonna? How do you get out? Like, everyone is threatened. Everyone. Why don't you show us proof? There's a bunch of stuff I posted on 8chan. And by the way, the proof is in the pudding. If I'm lying, sue me. Great. Let's go to court. Let's have discovery.
Once again, I want to say rest in peace to Isaac, because he was one of the few that was very ready to call names. He wasn't scared to call names. He gave it to you as it was, literally. And that is why I believe that his passing was highly suspicious. Like, you're telling me a man that isn't the type of person to take his life, just go ahead and take his life right at the moment where it was exposing some high people. I just don't believe it. And if you guys see me, phrasing words or sentences different, it's because of YouTube. YouTube has been getting so strict recently. I have to try my best to try to avoid saying some words. So that is why you may hear me saying it different in certain phrases. But anyways, once again, rest in peace. But that is what you guys just have to understand. A lot of our higher ups, a lot of the people that are supposed to be protecting us, a lot of the people that are supposed to be leading us, a lot of them need leading themselves. A lot of them needs proper leading themselves, because they are dirty. They got their hands mixed in some very bad things. they are doing crazy rituals. Like, I'm telling you, why do you think this whole Jeffrey Epstein case is so big? Because a lot of government officials, a lot of higher ups, like super higher ups, are involved. Like, I'm telling you, a lot of these people that we see on TV or on television, it's the same thing, but you know, on live or on news or on podcasts, like a lot of them that we expect to be doing good, how they portray themselves, like I'm telling you, a lot of them are doing some dirty, dirty, dirty stuff. So much dirty stuff. And that is why, once again, I believe Isaac, his passing was suspicious, man. His passing was highly, highly suspicious. But I want you guys to let me know your thoughts and perspective on this whole Jeffrey Epstein case and, you know, this video that Isaac did, because this video was back around, I don't remember the date because I'm kind of going off script at the moment. This wasn't included in my script, but this video was back in the days, right? And later, after he posted this video, you know, he passed. He literally passed. And once again, the passing was allegedly he jumped off a bridge and he was struck by a passing car. Two witnesses saw him and tried to help him and all of this and all of that. Like, you guys can go ahead and do the research, but I just don't believe it, man. I just do not believe it. But I want you guys once again to let me know your thoughts and perspective on this. Let me know what you guys honestly think about all of these stuff. Because personally, I always tell you guys, do not be deceived. Do not be deceived. That is my message. But thank you for your time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I want to say, remember to have an amazing day. If you're not having an amazing day, well, make your day amazing right at this moment. Also, remember to drop a like and subscribe, as it helps with a lot and it will be greatly appreciated. I want to say thank you for your time. Thank you guys so much for watching. It is your boy Premium Celeb, and as usual, I'm out.